Hello and welcome to this video. I'm Jed Wiley, and today I thought I'd show you something that I have been working on this week for one of my customers. They're actually over in Massachusetts, America, and they are a tax consultancy business. So their sole purpose is to reduce people's tax burden, businesses particularly. And I've been working with them on creating a marketing funnel which incorporates some Facebook advertising. And I wanted to show you one of the ads that I've written for them today, because I wanted to show you a structure which you can use when you're constructing your adverts, which really gets people from the top of the advert all the way down to the bottom. And that's super important because right at the bottom is the call to action. So let me just firstly I've got this little whiteboard thing going on here. Let me just create a new whiteboard, and I'm going to give this whole writing on the screen thing a go. And let me just tell you a little bit about what it is that we have on offer in this advert, because every advert has to comprise an actual offer, right? That's at the center point of the ad. Okay, you've got to have something that is appealing to your market. Well, first of all, who is our market? Well, our market are beauty salons. So beauty salons are, do you know what? I have like terrible writing in real life, and it's not improved with this fancy dangle pen thing I got here. So I'll try and make this as legible as possible, but that's our target market, right? We are pitching to beauty salons. And here is the offer, or that looks like otter, the offer, right? Okay, the offer is this, is that the tax consultancy is going to the beauty salon market and saying, hey, if you book an appointment, so an appointment, which we're going to call a free, I think I was better doing cursive, wasn't I? Consultation, then we will find you thousands of dollars in tax savings. Tax savings. And here's the really interesting bit about this, about the offer, and that is, if we can't find you thousands of dollars of tax savings, we're going to give you, Mr. Salon Owner or Mrs. Salon Owner, $100 back. Okay, for their time, essentially. So it's a pretty compelling offer, right? We're pitching to a specific market that we know has a need, and we're saying, hey, we're going to give you a free tax consultation. And in that tax consultation, we're going to save you or find thousands of dollars that can be saved from the business. And if we can't find them, then we're going to give you $100 for your time, right? So that is a pretty compelling offer. And that's really important with any advert. You've got to start with something which actually is like really appealing, okay? If it's dull and uninteresting, then it doesn't matter how good the copy is, it's never going to overcome the fact that the offer isn't particularly good. So we got to start with a decent offer, and this is a great offer to work with. So let me jump to the other whiteboard and show you the actual ad that I've written here. So first of all, I'm going to just read it out to you so you get a sense of it. So here we go. If you own or run a beauty salon, you are probably paying too much tax. This may be normal for your competitors, but why should it be normal for you? You could save thousands of dollars if you simply have the correct information and advice. Hi, I'm John Smith, CPA. Obviously, John Smith is not the real name of the tax accountant here. So hi, I'm John Smith, CPA. I have advised hundreds of businesses over 30 years, saving them millions of dollars in tax. You may be skeptical that I could save you money. I understand. So here's the deal. During February, I am offering beauty salon owners a tax-free consultation with a twist. If I can't find thousands of dollars in tax savings for your business, I will pay you $100 for your time. That is how confident I am I can lower your tax bill. If you would like to pay less tax, then click below, and then there would be a web address. Okay, so it's the kind of ad that makes you want to carry on reading, right? That's something that we call the greasy chute, where one sentence leads to the next, which leads to the next, which leads to the next, and so on, and gets you all the way down to the bottom. But if we just deconstruct the structure of this, then I can show you quite how that effect is created. So first of all, the first line, the opening line, is a technique actually that I've borrowed from a guy called Dan Kennedy, who originally came up with this, and it's called dog whistle copy. And what it is it's literally a call out to your marketplace. And in this case, if you own or run a beauty salon, so essentially we're calling out the people that are owning and running beauty salons. If you're not a beauty salon owner, you aren't going to read past there, which is great because we're magnetically attracting the people that we want, and we're repelling the people that we don't want. So this is a great little technique to use. So it starts off here. So we're just saying owning or running a beauty salon. That's the call out. And then here's the pain point here, which we've sort of stacked at the end of the sentence, probably paying too much tax. So if you're a beauty salon owner and you don't feel as though you're paying too much tax, then again, you're not our customer. So we're repelling you. But if you feel as though you do, and let's face it, most people do think that they are paying too much tax, then obviously then they're going to be interested to carry on reading. So this is dog whistle copy, or I'm just going to make a note here for you. It's called a, oh wow, I don't know, what have I done there? Oh no, I have completely demagnified the screen. I have no idea how I did that as well. Okay, I'm going to pause the video while I figure out what I've done and then get it back to where it was before. Hold on a second. Hey, figured it out. Okay. All right, so I have inexpertly written the word call out here to describe this sentence here. So that's the opening. Really simple opening, but really very, very effective. So this may be normal for your competitors, but why should it be normal for you? So this, using the word normal, by the way, is a very interesting technique. Again, you can employ. Whenever we see the word normal, we tend to associate whatever is said around that word as therefore being normal. And we're questioning that. We're saying, well, why should it be normal for you to be paying too much tax? So this is a question that we're raising in the mind of the reader. And it also creates a bit of intrigue as well. You know, why is it normal? Why should we think that paying tax is, paying too much tax is normal? Okay, so then we move on to the third sentence, which is really the kind of answer to that, which is the solution, if you like, which is, I'm going to write down solution just there, like you could ever read that illegible scrawl. So the answer to it is you could save thousands of dollars if you simply have the correct information and advice. Okay, that's the thing that you need in order to save your thousands of dollars on the tax bill. You need the right kind of information, which then leads us on to the next thing. And this is what we call a conviction statement, where we say, hi, I'm John Smith, CPA. I have advised hundreds of businesses over 30 years, saving them millions of dollars in tax. So we are creating a sense of conviction. In other words, we're saying, well, you can trust me and you can trust my advice and the information I'm going to give you, because I've been doing it for 30 years and I have a track record of saving millions of dollars in tax for all of my other customers. And by the way, this is completely true. It's really important to me that any marketing is absolutely on the nose truthful. It doesn't work if you've got spurious claims. The marketing will just fall over if the product isn't up to it. But this is true. This company has been going for over 30 years, and I've seen the results. They have definitely saved millions of dollars for like a bunch of businesses. So then here we have this conviction. I should so type this out. A conviction statement here. Now, whenever you make a statement, which is, hey, I'm good at something, the first thing that comes into somebody's mind is, well, hey, well, prove it, right? They don't believe you. So they're skeptical. And that's where we bring in this next sentence here, which is really an objection handling sentence. An objection. And that is, well, you may be skeptical that I could save you money. So we're raising the objection that's already in somebody's mind, that they're saying, yeah, sure, you've saved millions of dollars. Yeah, prove it. Okay. I'm acknowledging that. So I'm saying, right, fine, you might be skeptical that I could save you money. So that is the objection that I'm raising. I'm going to deal with that monster as soon as it comes into somebody's mind. So this sentence is really an acknowledgement then of the answer. Of the objection, sorry. So acknowledgement. Which leads us on to then how we react to that objection. What's our solution, if you like, to the fact that we have this objection? And really the answer is where we say during February, I am offering beauty salon owners a free tax consultation. So we have this free tax consultation here, which is the solution to the objection. In other words, we're going to prove to you that we can save you money through this process of having this free tax consultation. Now, that's pretty straightforward, but what I've done is added on this extra little bit here, which says with a twist, just to add a little bit more intrigue into the advert and to again keep people reading, because we want them to move to the next line, down the greasy chute as it's called. And that twist is delivered here, which is actually really the offer which I mentioned to you earlier. If I can't find thousands of dollars in tax savings for your business, I will pay you $100 for your time. That's the offer. And the twist at the same time. And then we move on to the penultimate sentence, which really is the result of that effect, if you like, the result of the offer, that is how confident I am that I can lower your tax bill. There's the result right there, lowering the tax bill. And then finally at the bottom here, we have the much necessary call to action. Everything has to end with a call to action, and then the URL underneath. So if you would like to pay less tax, then click below. Again, I'm building in the result, this pay less tax, into the call to action. So as you look at the structure of it, we have this call out, then a question and a solution, an answer to that question, if you like. We have this conviction statement that kind of introduces the business after we've gone through this qualification process earlier on. And then as a result of the conviction, you're always going to end up with an objection of people saying, well, hey, I don't believe what you've just said, right? Because that's just natural human skepticism, okay? And we acknowledge that. So we say, yeah, I understand. I know that you're skeptical about this. So here is my answer to that. And we offer the free tax consultation. In other words, just try it. Try before you buy. And also we're throwing in this additional twist, which is the offer, which is the core of the advert, really, which is that if we can't find thousands of dollars in tax savings, we give you $100 for your time. And what is so key about that is that really it is a win-win for the prospect, right? They either save thousands of dollars in tax savings, or for the hour that the company is with them, they get $100. So that's great. That's the reason why this is such a powerful offer, because both sides of the coin is a win for the prospect. Then we demonstrate the result. So that's how confident we are that we're going to lower the tax bill. And then the crucially important final bit, which is the call to action, which is, hey, okay, if you want to pay less tax, then click below. So I have deployed this advertising structure, this advert structure, hundreds of times, across multiple different funnels, multiple industries. Works really nice every time. It's quite a neat little formula that you can deploy, and actually it helps you build the advert out as well, because once you know the structure of it, then building the ad becomes pretty easy, because all you got to do is essentially fill in the blanks around each one of these subject headings here. So I hope that's been of some help. I'm sorry that my writing is so atrocious. Really, I got to practice a little bit more with this pen, I think. But anyway, I hope that you get the idea, and that this is something which you can use in your advertising. So I wish you all the very best with it, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye now.